Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a live from the man cave tonight. Tonight, as always, we tell everybody in the chat this is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, I will kick you out. I'm sorry about the first one. Apparently, nobody came in, so we deleted that. We had a problem, and I don't want to have any strikes on my channel. I don't want to have any strikes on the channel whatsoever. And I don't know what this is. Here. Hold on 1 second. I can't do a live stream without having a problem. So it seems. Gotta tell her not to touch this. Sorry about that. Touch this thing. Thing is out of whack. Somebody clean up in here today, and everything's out of whack. Going through everything that I did. I'm trying to get myself organized here. And I thought everything was done, but I'm going to have to go like 90 minutes before I go on the air and do everything. Figure a half hour would be good enough. But tomorrow, everything will change when we get monetized. Everything will change. There we go. And we have Chai in the house. Welcome, Chai. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. We have some technical difficulties. Uh, Changing our internet and everything else. I didn't want to do anything before we went away, but we're changing service and everything else. So that's it. And what I usually tell everybody that this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. We try to keep it family-friendly in the chat. If you cannot abide by those rules, they've said it before, but I'm saying it again. I don't want to get uh, kicked out or get a strike on the channel. So there was some unwanted music in the chat, and I just had to delete it. I wasn't going to take a chance. So that's what I did. I deleted it, and we're okay. So we're all set to do what we're going try to stay until midnight, maybe 12:30. We'll set my script. So that's it. I will bring myself up and we'll begin our broadcast. Everything's looking good. So let's begin our broadcast. Bring myself up into the picture. There we go. Remove this. We'll enhance our server. See, now it won't let me enhance it. But of course, we'll try again, and then we'll begin our stream. Hopefully that won't be a problem. That's where we are right now. And let's see. Let's get out of this and come back into this again and see if it works. See, we're having problems. I want to get out of this. There we go. I'm right here. I'm going over some stuff. So let's get out of this. Oh, there's a problem with it. But if it if it doesn't work, I have the thing that I'm going to complain to about it. And this isn't working now. There we go. All right, we'll leave it for now. That's something, and hopefully we won't have a problem. So we'll begin our stream. Thank you for coming in. We have 5 people in the chat. I will be live tomorrow night. I'll probably be on deck. It's going to be cooler. I don't think it's going to rain, but if it rains, we're in here. And we have Betty, pre-retirement days, comfort food, and more. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We've got to give everybody the applause. I had problem there before. That's for Chai. This is for Chu. I appreciate it very, very much. Here's the URL. Come up into the chat. Excuse me. So we'll be on till at least 12 o'clock tonight, if I can stay awake. I took the allergy pill because it was bothering me and stuff like that. We've got a lot of stuff to do. Here's the URL. If you want to come up into the chat, okay. Let me get rid of this. Make this, pin this to the top of the page. There we go. So you can come into the chat only if I know you. We're going to try that virtual screen again to see if we can get this effect up and running. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can hear me. I see the mic is okay. I'm testing everything out to make sure everything's all right. What I did today, I'm doing a countdown for going away and where we are with monetization. Got to get my phone over here, and I'll tell everybody where we are right now. I'm over. Right here. Right over here. We're trying to get this virtual effect. We'll leave that. Maybe it'll come in. We'll check it from time to time. I don't know why it's not working. I don't want to have to come in and come out again. But I may do this for a second. Let's see. Now let's see if this works. Didn't leave you. I want to try something. That works. Why didn't this work? That's the green screen. We don't want that good. That's okay. Now I'm going to tell everybody what we're doing with the channel, where we're going. You got to go through all this stuff, which I'm doing little by little. I'll tell you where we are right now, and then we'll put our people in the chat. Right now, I am at I am 5,779. 5,779 subscribers. Thank you. I'm looking at what it's saying. There's something with StreamYard going on, with YouTube allegedly with something. To maybe my system or something like that. Do with on mine. I'll tell you what my watch hours are right now in just a second. So let's see. My watch hours are 32, 32,000, 3,243. 3,243. I'm working on uh, the picture while I have you on. We're going to go through all this. All right, one more to go. Two more to go. No, this isn't working. Yep, past that. Now this is backwards. That's the mirror image, which I don't want. I want the regular image. And what's going on here? We have a problem. We had a problemo. We want that back. We want that off. Let me see this and this. Maybe you'll work on this. Is that better or worse? Let me see. So, all right. We have some band guests, so we're not worried about that or anything else. So we're going to get rid of this. And we'll go into our chat. I'm doing a countdown to our vacation, countdown to Glenbrook. You'll see something on Friday. Hopefully I can get that view to the ring light right. For some reason, I can't get it together. I don't know why. Very, very strange. I'm either clubbing up on the mistakes, or maybe I should put them on, but I said some expletive things, and I didn't want them on the chat or anything like that, because I didn't want to get in trouble. I want to try to keep it family friendly in the chat. So if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. We have one thumbs up right now. We had 4 before, but I had to delete the video. I'm sorry. I don't want any strikes or anything like that. I often tell everybody in the beginning of the chat to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like a sticker from me, you have to send it to my post office box. And that's in the UPS store, and that's 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. And there's the sticker right there. We're making buttons and everything else going forward. Probably do that on Wednesday, maybe in a live stream during the day. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and play at the same time. So it's 3243, and watch out. And hopefully that will continue to go up. That's all thanks to you. We're getting there. Let's see if Lynn is on. I don't think so. Let's see who's live, who's not. No, she's not live. Let me see. I don't want to have that happen again. Is this Lynn? No. I don't think she's live. So what we'll do is to get a couple of people in the chat and everything else, we'll let our friends know that we are live. And I was just talking about her. I was looking at my phone. And show you, she wants to know my watch hours. And I will tell her again. My watch hours are 32:43, 32:43. And she says, thank you for that. Thank you, Lynn, for that. We got to give her an applause. And people may ask me why I don't do this when I have a guest up. The only reason I don't do this, not polite. So that's for Grandma Lynn and for Mount Sparrow for coming in. Thank you both. Hello, I pressed the like button. I'll be back soon. Okay. keep watching. Thank you. You put on my latest video. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Hope everyone had a happy day. Oh, yeah, we did. So thank you. And that's my short, one of my shorts. So I was just going to put up my stream here, go into my list of people. She put up Mount Sparrow's channel. So we're checking all the boxes and everything. And I want to give ourselves a thumbs up. There we go. And we'll go back to the channel. Where we are. Manage. And here we are. We'll be out there tomorrow night. And we want everybody to pray for Judy Mae Collins, because she had a couple of surgeries and stuff like that. She's going to have to tell you about her. Hopefully she's okay. She broke her toe and she had to have the toe amputated for whatever reason. So continue to pray for her. I'm hanging out in here, listening while I'm cleaning up. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. That's what it's all about. So if you want a sticker, by all means, do that and we'll send you them. And we have Squirrel in the chat. I can't keep up with the thing. I did a 2-hour live stream yesterday. Got 244 views and 44 likes. Very good, Squirrel. Very good. That's
awesome. Awesome.
So that's it. And then he says, Judy Mae, yes. Thank you for that. Squirrel, I will be replying to your live tonight. Yeah, I caught it at the end when you were going off. And I never got into it. So I'll be commenting on it too. There's Squirrel and Magnet Fishing and Outdoors live stream, so go check them out. What are your watch hours now? They gone up at all? Squirrel, Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. I'm playing your live stream right now from yesterday. I'll be playing it tonight. Have my phones. I could do it on the TV, but I'll definitely get it up tonight. I don't want to have problems with their internet. We're having problems. He's saying hello to Sparrow and stuff like that. You have to change what cable, because there's a problem with the box. So we're going to replace the box. We're going to go to the new system and hopefully downgrade that. What we wanted to try to work it out to keep our channels and stuff like that. And then Mount Sparrow says thank you to Grandma Land. So when I'm on a live stream, I don't put up. I'm at 2392 watch hours. Did it go up or down? You're trying. You will get there. By the end of this year, you will be there. I hope you will be there. By all means. So right now we have 6 people in the chat. We have 18 viewed. And We have 3, maybe 4 likes. If you haven't given a like, give a like. Don't forget to send me a stamped self-addressed envelope to this address right here that she graciously put in for me. She put it in for me. Thank you, Lynn. That's it. You will get a sticker. If you don't want to send me a stamped self-addressed envelope, you would like a sticker because you have to pay for 2, I'll pay for the stamp. That I can do. And I'll send you the stickers because I make my own stickers and I'll show you how. I'll do that probably on Wednesday. And then once I get the 4,000 watch hours fully monetized, we'll set up our payment thing and I'll put emojis, badges and stuff like that in there for people and tell you what we're doing, what streams we're gonna do and everything else. Squirrel says, I'm not waiting till next year. You'll get it this year. Exactly, John. You're doing the best you can. You will get there. I swear you will get there. We're rooting for you that you will get there. All right? We'll do everything in our power to get you there. We'll pray for you. We'll do whatever it takes. You will get there. And even Mount Sparrow says, you will, Squirrel. You will get there. You will have at least have the 3,000 watch hours for the YPP, and then you will cross the threshold. I got 2 more videos coming. Plus, I put a short up out today. Okay. Yes. So you're doing everything right. There's no reason why you shouldn't get it. And like I said, I'm running the videos or whatever, and they're dragging their feet, allegedly, whatever it takes, but they're a week behind. So by the end of this week, I should be very, very close. It's going to slow down because I'm going to be upstate and the stuff won't load. Hopefully, we'll have the Wi-Fi hotspot so that I can upload the videos in the morning to make sure they go up. And I'll recharge my phone. I'll have the 2 phones going. I'll have my camera and everything else. We'll be doing all sorts of stuff up there. And I'll download the stuff when I get home. I'll download some stuff while we're up there. And we're going to try to do a live stream at least 2 hours or so, or at least an hour every Monday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night, whatever. All right. Thursday night will be late, but we'll get something up there. So that's going to be the sticky point. But after that, we're gonna go crazy, which I should do now. But some things came up, and they had problems, and I'm getting that if they don't fix the internet, we're getting rid of the cable, allegedly, totally. After this. So we won't be on Sunday night because we're gonna have the family over here and everything. Everybody that's going up is gonna be here. We're all living together. So we'll discuss that. I'll show you what I'm taking, what I'm wearing, stuff like that. We'll go into that. Get up in the morning, what I do in the morning, check the gardens, check this, check that. I'm gonna set up an intro and outro. I'm gonna make it my own. Welcome to Garden Aquatics, something like that. And then put it up. I'm gonna see how I can do it. I think I can record it and then put it up anything, and I will show you how to do it. But I'm getting tongue tied by saying it and what I'm doing, and it, you know. So my mom and stepdad left to go back to Florida early today. I spent Sunday with them on Sunday. Okay, you spent Sunday with them. Okay. So I'm going to try to do it, and there's all sorts of stuff on here, how to do it, and everything else that you can set up your own, and we'll go through that. I want to see what this is. I can actually make up my own. All right, we'll look into this. It's getting better and better. When I'm live on here, we're going to look into this. I'm looking at it right now. I will show you this on the stream, and I will tell you about the stuff, and I will go through the things, what people are saying and everything else. She put up squirrels, magnet fishing and outdoors. Yes, family is first and important. Glad you spent time with your dad and stepmom. Family first, brother. Yes, exactly. So what I will do, I'll do something in the morning, show you what I'm doing with the fish. I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to put some fish food in it, and that's it. And make sure everything is okay. Fill it up, and then make sure it's off. We'll probably do that Saturday. Build the pond, and we'll know we're going to check the sprinklers. It is the other way around. My mother and stepdad. Okay. She misread it. Oh, John, sorry about that. Okay. So I may have said it wrong, but whatever. Like I said, uh, every time I go to do the thing that I want to do, tell the people about the changes and everything else, what's coming with the thing, and it comes out, so I just can't get it together. I'm going to have to make a script and talk about it, talk about what I'm going to do and everything else. And that will be this Friday. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is lawn and garden Tuesday. I will show you the grass, what we did with the grass, and the spots are almost gone. And we'll continue to keep the grass short. And I'm going to be cutting it on Tuesday, and I'm going to be cutting it on Saturday because we're going away on Monday, and I won't be cutting it on Tuesday to make sure the grass is okay. I hope you got that. And we'll make sure all the flowers are planted and everything else, and we'll check everything around. And I'm going to tell everybody why it took so long for me to get things done, because I should have had everything done last year. But, and I'll be explaining it, I broke my leg and I was laid up for 7 months, and I couldn't really get back to the lawn that year. So it was September when I really started walking again. I was laid up, but I got the cast. I had a soft cast. I had a boot for a while. I didn't do much. that year in 2022. So that set me back exactly uh, 2 years because I would have had everything finished up last year, 2023, 2024. I would have had everything ready for the spring. So it set me back. And like I say, people ask me, why does it take you so long? And I'm just going to tell you, I'm doing this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to work on that lighthouse or whatever. What I see people come in and say, it's going to look nice when it's done. But if you look at the front stoop, it looks very nice now with the 3 flower pots. It says, I did some metal detecting, found 2 nickels and 2 dimes and 3 pennies. You found 32 cents. Wow. Okay. God will find John at Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Okay. That's true, Squirrel. That's it. I mean, there's a lot of temptation out there, but don't give up. Pray to Almighty, because the power of prayer definitely works. When I got involved with all the people and everything else, it was when I broke my leg. Good find, John. Fishing and Outdoors, yes. No, I don't know what I read. Good finds, okay. Steve, I said good, yes, I realized that after I saw it. Sorry, but I saw God, so I did, good. I just didn't put 2 together. Lots of prayers for Judy May, yes. We prayed and with the prayers and everything, helped Sharon, the Connections of Life and Interest. She's doing okay, but she's not out of the woods yet, so pray for her too. Keep her in your prayers. Yes. Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Pray for Judy May. And of course, Lynn, we all need it. That we have a safe trip and everything else, and everything goes well, that everything works out. And I was working in a garden today and I tumbled. I didn't get hurt or anything, but I lost my balance. My fault. Because I had one dead fish. I knew he was thing because it wasn't right. And making sure they're all okay, and they are. I will check it first thing in the morning, tomorrow morning, and I will show you when I get up again. Here's what the garden looks like. What the hoop is working. We got more ripe tomatoes. I'm going to make a tomato salad tomorrow. I made the squash macaroni uh, for dinner, and my wife didn't want to film it, so I gotta do what the boss says. So, but no, don't bother. Don't bother. Okay. I'm gonna make a tomato salad. I'll show you how we do that with the oil and vinegar and uh, chop up some onions and stuff like that. Put the tomatoes in it and have the salad, which should be good because I got to use the tomatoes. I may give some to my neighbor and stuff like that, but the one neighbor is away, so uh, that's it. I don't want to see them go to waste. My squash is dying off and stuff like that because I had a problem with the sprinkler, and now I'm making sure they get watered.
and the sprinkler is working. We're gonna try to fix that before we go before we go away. I'm gonna look at that tomorrow. That will be the thing, and we'll try to fix it on Wednesday. If not, we're gonna set up a different one on a different timer or something like that to get it to work there so that the stuff gets watered, especially the tomato plants, because it's going to be every other day. I may shut it off tomorrow and then turn it back on because we'll see what the weather is. Got to hook that up. There we go. This is my little cat. See that? That's for so that the webcam, if it's running or not, people don't see me, and I make sure the speaker is off, the sound is off on the camera and the computer here. And I didn't know why I had that thing go off, but for whatever reason, I didn't want to have that music in there and get a strike. So I deleted it and I came back. That's why we're late. I'm going to where tomorrow I'm going to come in a half hour to an hour earlier to get everything set up. I'm going to make sure it's set up first. So we just click in it and that's it. So we have 7 people in the chat. We have 23 viewed. We have only 3 likes, or maybe 4. But can you give me a like? Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up and everything. I'm going to show you what's going on the channel and where we're going with the channel. On Wednesday, we'll be doing some stuff. On Wednesday, we're going to be telling you all about the steps that I'm taking for the memberships and stuff like that. I'm putting together the channel thing. Still not sure how to make a proper thumbnail. I can't get it right. My son showed me, and he's coming over Sunday night, and he's going to sit down with me Sunday night. That's why I'm not going to be live. We're going to go over that step by step by step by step by step by step. It's okay. This is what you do. Now you try it. This is what you do. Now you try it. This is what you do. Now you try it. This is what you do. Now you try it. Back and forth. No. Okay. No. Okay. Now you do this, do this, do this. Hopefully we'll get it. A lot of different things here. I have a lot of recording device from somebody. He's going to get me something for my birthday. Said so. We'll see. I don't want him spending money because he needs it. I said no. We got it. Won't tell me what it is, but he got it. Good thing, and he got me a bunch of DVDs, which I can show everybody now. And I'll be watching them because we're going to get rid of a lot of channels on cable. I can't afford it anymore. I'm going to go down to maybe the basic service. We'll see what we get. I can show you this. I believe I can show you this. They got me a bunch of these DVDs, and everybody knows what that is, right? Dragnet. All right. They also got me this. He knows I like this stuff. This the guy have the book. He got me this. I did my thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate it. He got me this. All right. The New World. I have the book. I remember reading this or seeing this, so I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, but I don't remember if I read it or saw it or saw something about it, but it said that you knew I'd be interested in this, so I'm gonna look at that too. So he got this from his wife's friend. He knows I like sci-fi and stuff like that, so we got me a few videos for that. I want to show you the other shows that he got. Uh, the Bible. The Bible continues AD after that thing. Chronicles. So we got that for me. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna set up this room, just a viewing, and then you got me. This, I'm not too crazy about this, but I like the show. Okay? A few of them. And then we have I love I love this. This has got me the whole set. This is the set. There's two of them in here. Actually, three of them. It's the whole season. There's three CDs in here. My favorite, Columbo. Okay? We'll put these aside. I'm gonna set up a rack over there. I'll show you them, and I'll maybe ask trivia questions about them. See, I didn't want to do that. I did it anyway. They got me. This, he knows I like this. So I can watch them anytime now. I got the DVD player and everything else. You know, people still have DVDs. And what else do we have? You got me the whole series. This one. Like this, because I'm gonna sit down and watch this or whatever. Hey Jesse, welcome to the chat. Got this one, okay, which I showed you. See it? And then you got another season. I don't know how many seasons there were, but that one. That one. So we got that. Wait for it. And of course, I've got the DVD player. So he got me the whole season, all the whole collection of Columbo CDs. He got this from a friend. So I told him, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a friend of us, because I don't know what she did or whatever. I don't remember what she said, why she was getting rid of them. She had them all and thing. And then, you know, as I like sci-fi and stuff like that, the old Wolfman and stuff like that. I'm going to look at the Mummy, classic movies. I like that. And then, of course, the rest of the Beverly Hillbillies. So that's it.
put them back in the box. In the box. It's in here when I lose power or whatever, or I can't go on the internet. I'll watch somebody else and I'll watch a video. I have a few of them over there where my sister had and everything else. So we'll be looking at that. So I think it's September or October, I will make a decision whether or not I keep the post office box. Because for what I'm spending on it, I don't want to continue to spend that money on the box if it's not being used. But once I get monetized, my wife says, stick with it, go for it maybe 6 months and see whatever she's going for that. We'll see. To see once you get monetized, you'll get other people to come in. You change the channel. Bobby will help you. Bobby's friend will help you. And I'm telling Chrissy to help you because you're doing very, very well with it. So hopefully I'll get my daughter to help me and everything else with it. And we'll make better thumbnails. We'll make intros and outros and everything else. So you'll see that. I'm looking for music that I can use. Or I make my own intro. Hi, welcome to Garden Aquatics, live from the man cave every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. See, now I'm saying the same thing when I'm talking about doing it, and then I go ahead and do it. I'm telling you right now, I'm talking to you that way, but when I'm in front of the camera, it goes, so I would say, just like I said, I would do a video. Welcome to the man cave. We're on Monday. I'm just going to say Wednesday. I'm not going to say Tuesday. We're on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So now I'm all set. I have it written down. I'm going to say it. I would say, live from the man cave. We're live Monday, Wednesday. See, I skipped Tuesday. So we're live Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So I skipped Wednesday again. So that's how it went. So I may do that, put that in a blooper, for my mistakes, save them, and do a blooper reel. I'll put it at the end of the video. That's all, folks. Something like that, or Aquatics over and out. I'll see you next time. Or do something silly like, it's not over yet. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified. You didn't think I was going to say it, huh? So do it. I'll see you in the next video. Good night, all, and we'll do that. Over and out. Bye. So that's it. I like that better. That's good. He says, I'm planning on going live tomorrow when I get home from work. Okay, I'll be on my live stream around 8:30 till at least 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30, 11 tomorrow night. So we'll be outside maybe, and then we'll go over to your live stream. So that helps.
and will tell people when they're in my stream, I think Squirrel is going live. I thank you for being here. Go check out Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Stuff like that. Help the people out. That's all you can do. And we never give up, never give up, never give up, never give up, never give up. Keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. Okay, enough. So do it. And of course, I didn't work. Of course, come on.
I love it! You guys are so great!
Do all sorts of stuff. When and I don't know, we're gonna put it as an intro. I'm gonna look into Omora again or some streaming service to do that free. Or my son said he'll use his service to help me, allegedly with my intro and stuff like that. Show me where to go to get stuff. And I was gonna go into that platform and show everybody where you go for backgrounds, stuff like this background is free with StreamYard if you subscribe to the service. And of course, they have their own logo and everything else. When you don't have the paid version, you'll have StreamYard logo, or you can just take it off. And then when you end your video and you have StreamYard, YouTube has the subscribe button on their video. When you post the live, it shows up on the video. So look for it. I'm going to do all sorts of stuff. We're going to try editing with the sound card. We're going to look into that, doing that on this computer. Good Lord willing, when we get monetized, I'm going to show you how to record your records and keep records of your bills. Tell everybody to keep a record on the computer and have a paper copy in case your computer goes down or you lose the data. You have a backup. Always have a backup. We're going to go into prepping in America. People are asking me to bring the Savers app back. I may bring that back. People ask me for walking with Sharon. Was going to do it, but some things came up. I'm going to try before we go away this Friday to get to the car show and show you the cars. Do a lot of shorts on that. And coming in September, after Labor Day, we're going to go into, what does he say here? Most of my waters away are clean around here to go magnet fishing. You never know, you may find something, or show everybody how clean the waterways are. I mean, they actually cleaned them up. So we'll be doing all sorts of stuff. I'm going to try to have an intro for every different thing. I should tell Joseph I'm not going to bother tonight. We're going to try to get at least 2 hours or so in. So that would be around midnight tonight. I wanted to get the 3 hours in, but this service is terrible. It may be a loose wire. I'm not going to cash purge or anything like that. But they say the boxes are old and everything, and they want you to allegedly switch to fiber optic. they're pushing the fiber optic. So, we're trying to find out if anybody has fiber optic cable. Let me know what you think. I am not gonna go with Verizon. That's me. I had a problem with them, and I don't care what they offer me. They give it for free, but I'm not gonna take it because they didn't follow protocol and everything else for that. When we had the house in Valley Stream, we still owned it. We were renting it. The person had the cable from Verizon put in, and they drilled holes and stuff like that, which I didn't like, which I didn't want. So allegedly, she never told us or whatever, and they put it in, and I could have had them take it out, but I let her have it. And when we eventually sold the house, I had them take the wires off because allegedly they were all outside wires, and I had the wires out, wired through the wall, and from the basement to all the different in the house. So I know when we were renting, we had to get permission from the cable company. To have my landlord sign a paper saying that I could get the service. So apparently the tenant had the service. That was a two-family house. The tenant had the service, and we had to get the cable, and it said that you're not the owner of the house. We have other person. We're renting downstairs. Okay, you have to get permission. We had to get a letter notarized from him when the cable guy came and showed him that, and he made a copy. He took a copy with him, took the original with him. So allegedly, that's what we did for that, and we had the cable. So I don't know if he still owns the house or not, but so when we had the house in our first apartment, I don't think we had cable at the time. I don't remember. Maybe we did. I don't know. And then we were with my sister for a while, a mother-daughter. She was upstairs, we were downstairs. We had cable, we paid for that. So I don't remember if we had cable in our first apartment. So the cable was first coming out. So we'll go over everything. I hope to get it. I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to try to speak it. I'll do a video about, don't forget to watch our next live stream tomorrow night. I'll see you then. That's the thing. We're going to do it all. We're going to have things. We're going to intros, outro, stuff like that. And all this stuff will be a part of it. All the stuff.
Awesome!
Thank you. And we'll do a little. I'm going to have it in a lot of videos. We're going to have all sorts of video scenes that you can use, which a lot of people do use. Let's see if we can get the video enhancement now. I don't like people looking at, and I can't look at my wrinkly skin. Nope, I don't know why it's not working. I'm gonna put a thing in there about it. They asked for stream. I see I'm scratching my head. I think I'm scratching my head, but I'm scratching this. See? So it's crazy. That's what we call live. We now have 6 in here. If you're in the chat, please give me a thumbs up. Come in, say hello. I'd appreciate it. We'll try to do a virtual feed tomorrow outside. Virtual vertical feed tomorrow. And I hope to have stuff done. I'm thinking of putting some other stuff around. You'll see the other lanterns and stuff I gotta find. I gotta go through the garage. I found my thing. I basically got the garage clean. I got some stuff. I got the boxes neat. What I gotta do is go through the box and put the 4th of July stuff, Memorial Day stuff away and get ready for Halloween. Okay, so you'll see all that going forward. We'll have our scarecrow up here again. Or a skeleton. Leave me alone. And I think there's a short, if it's something spooky, a short where it says, "What do you want? Leave me alone." On the stream, allegedly, in there that I put, and I saw something cool, video, short come up, and I saw something spooky, one of my videos. I'm gonna go back. I don't think if I had it when I had the other, but we're gonna go back to the haunted house of Hamburger, and we're gonna get Freddy Krueger. So I'm gonna do that in September. I'm gonna look for a haunted. I'm gonna do a haunted segment upstate with the camera and save it on a disc and download it onto my computer and save it and put it up for Halloween. We're in the graveyard. And this is the start of the holiday fall season. And you know what follows fall. After September 22nd, that's my birthday. But fall, everybody gets ready for Halloween. And this is spooky thing. And I call that something spooky for Halloween. After Halloween, we're going to go into something cool. And it's the cool weather. And that's with all the decorations for Christmas. I've got some other places to go. And we have Jack Russell in the house. Welcome, Jack. I tell people, you get an applause. If I don't have somebody up in the chat and they're not talking, I'll do the applause for somebody. So things will get cooler soon. Yes. It wasn't bad today, but I had to work on this to get this in some semblance of order before we go away. Get stuff ready for packing and stuff like that. Pack my suitcase and stuff like that. I haven't packed the suitcase yet, but I got the stuff ready to go away, and I'll show you that probably on Wednesday. I'll pack my suitcase tomorrow morning, get up and I'll show you what I take. And I'm not flinging, I take it because it helps me. And people are saying, I know Lynn knows my age. I know maybe Jesse knows my age. I know Squirrel knows my age. I don't want them to say anything, but I'm going to do a video. Those who know me and know I told my age to you, I'm going to say, okay, uh, I'm Stephen. You can see my eyes, the way they are and everything. I got to get this checked. Why, when I do this, this looks crazy. You see that? This eye is open, and this eye is closed over here, this one. That should be up, so I got to look into that, the why that is that way. Or maybe lazy eye or whatever. I think I may have a cataract in this eye, but this is the eye that you see is closed almost, but I see fine. I see fine. So I don't know why it closed. I'm going to ask the eye doctor, the ophthalmologist, not the optometrist, the ophthalmologist when I go to him, because he's checking for the cataracts and everything. And they said I have a slight cataract in the eye. It nothing, but I want to ask him why. I look in the mirror and it looks like my eye is closed. I can see fine, but what can I do about it? It looks weird. So, and I know everybody asks me, this one is down like this, and it drives me that this one is up. I'm always trying to put this down, but what happened was I had a basal cell here. That's why I try to put sunscreen on and don't stay out too long. I to make sure I take my sunscreen with me. I had a basal cell up here, and they took it out. They got the skin and they pulled it up. I don't know why, but that's what they did on that one. So that's why this one is straight and this one goes up like that. It should be down. I could work on it to get it to go down, but whatever. And then my glasses are always crooked because my one earlobe is lower than the other one because I had it stepped on when I was a kid. And that's another story. I was a terror in school. We were wrestling on the ground, whatever thing. We're talking, there's everybody around us, and whatever. I don't think it was done on purpose, but I rolled over, was on the back, and somebody watched step, and they kicked my ear, and I got the earlobe thing, and it was bleeding and everything else. Thought maybe I just got scraped or whatever, but my earlobe was thinking because I think, and I pulled away and got cut. So it was hanging. I had to wind up going to the doctor. I broke my nose. I fell on my head a few times. I had a few bouts in school and everything else. And I was in and out, but somebody took me under their wing and told me I'm not stupid. This is what you should do. I could get you to an average student, and I had my guidance counselor said that I wasn't going to amount to much, allegedly, was said and everything else because I wasn't capable of doing stuff like that. And I proved them wrong. I have a family, I have a wife, I have 2 kids. Uh, we struggled and we got through it. We now have 6 likes. Thank you. We have 6 people in the chat. We have 6 likes. So thank you. The devil is a liar. Yeah. That was an aptitude test that they did. And they said, because of the aptitude test and everything else, this is what I would be an average person. I wouldn't have much or whatever. That's right, he's saying. That's what they went by. You're not going to amount to much. For a long time, I didn't concentrate in school and everything else, so they put me into the special ed program. And I believe the teachers saw that I was capable of doing this. And he says, "You're not dumb." So he tried to help me, and he found out that I was partially dyslexic. I see stuff backwards, not all the time, but and I do see letters jumbled together too. So I'm familiar with words and stuff like that. I will see it correct, but then I will look at it again and I will see it backwards, but not all the time. So I don't know how they determine that. And also having sight problems and stuff like that. And looking at the board like that, and the teacher didn't do anything about it. Allegedly didn't care, I don't know, but I got by. And then when I got into school, he wanted to help me. And he says, "You're not stupid. Let's see you do this and do this." And I did it. "Let's see you read this." And I did it. Although there are a few people that I know that they brought up and got them to a certain level, but I surpassed them and got out of it, graduated normally into school. I started with different things. I got involved in different things. And I wanted to join the fire department, and I got my friend to join the fire department. And the reason I joined the fire department, I was always into that. And my last year of high school, 71 and stuff like that, I was around 17, going to be high school, graduating, turned 18, and I could have joined at 16 or 17, juniors, but I hemmed and hawed and everything else. So we're getting closer to the end of the year. It was that summer. I believe my friend Gary, who was in the fire department, was in the rescue truck, and I liked all that stuff. And I asked him about it. I believe it was the 4th of July. I think it was the 4th of July. When was it? It was the 4th of July. It was at or maybe at a baseball game, football game, or whatever they were there. Whatever reason they were there. I'm not sure or what. So, can I ask you a question? I'm interested in the fire department. Can I join? And you said, sure. Got to come down on Tuesday nights when we have meetings, the first and fourth Tuesday of the month. Or on a Sunday when we're drilling or whatever. See the doors open, come in, whatever. I'm gonna talk about it. I said, I'm turning 18. I'm interested in, you don't have to be 18. I don't remember, I don't remember exactly. I'm trying to think back. They didn't have Explorers back then, but they took you in and started the training and everything else. But he told me to come down when you're 18 or whatever, and I went down there, and I said, "You do this," and I did it, and just passed. So I did it, and I was on the probation period, turned 18, and got in to the rescue, and went through probation and everything else, and took the test and everything. And he says, "You're having problems," and he helped me. He helped me. He told me, "We'll do this for you and everything else. We'll help you." And he saw it, and he helped me get through it. And I was in the fire department for 30 years. I was in the department when I was in Malaysia High School. Got out and became a member of rescue or probation, and loved it. And I had to give it up because I just couldn't do it anymore because I was involved in all the stuff. I was involved in Republican Club, Civics Association, and I was never home for my wife. So I gave it up. Then, of course, I broke my leg, and then I broke my other leg, and just couldn't do it anymore. So that's where I am. And that, and I believe I showed everybody. I showed everybody that, but I'm going to show you again. I still have it. This is the picture of the rescue truck I joined the department with. Okay? In 71. I got the truck in, I think, 67 or 68, something like that. Right, that's the truck. Then every year, they still do it. Every year they go to the houses and stuff like that for Christmas with Santa run, whatever. Everybody got a red jacket, whatever. And this is the picture of me in the department with Valley Stream Rescue. Those are the people in the department. Can you guess where I am in this picture? Can you guess where I am in this picture? Some of the people aren't around anymore, but can you see me? Right over right over here, right there. That's me, right there. I got my head over my picture. That's me, not this one right here. That's me, not this guy. That is me, right there. I think that was in 75. Remember, doesn't have a year on it. Excuse me. Let me take care of it. But that's it. That's what I got involved in. So, oh, you're not a fireman. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. All right. There it is. There's proof right there. Oh, and I didn't Photoshop myself in the picture. That's me in the picture. All right. And I had a printing and advertising business. And I went away for a weekend with my wife, told them that I would be back that Monday night, and I would do the project and have it done. Make sure it got done and everything. We made plans. We can go. You got to get this done. I will get it done. I had a partner. I went into the shop after Labor Day. It was Labor Day or Memorial Day, maybe Memorial Day. I don't know. I came back from the holiday, go that night, and the stuff's gone. Printing press, everything's gone. There are a few things of mine left there, file cap or whatever, but everything was gone. So over the weekend, he moved everything out. And I couldn't get in touch with him or whatever. He wasn't answering his phone. He was never home when I went to his house. I don't know how he knew, but that was it. And I try to keep it afloat. Got a company to do printing and stuff that I couldn't do it. But I have all the mail order stuff and everything, and I have a few catalogs and accounting, billing and stuff like that. And I will show you everybody. I will show that going forward, how record keeping and stuff like that. How you could start a little mail order business if you want. With eBay, I'll show you how to do it. We got into eBay and I kept it going. I never knew the guy would leave me like that. So that was that. And I stuff to prove it because I had the stuff in the garage that I had from the business. So do I have something here? No, I have it over there. I'll show you. I'll be setting it up and everything else. So that will be, that's how I keep my records and stuff like that, all in one record keeping and stuff like that. When you make a sale, you sell something and everything, you record it and you record it on your computer and stuff like that. We're going into it. And that time, the computers were just getting popular. So, but I had it. And he took it. So we'll stay on until midnight. We'll get the 2 hours in. And then we'll go off tomorrow, hopefully earlier, probably around 8:30, right until 11:30 or later. We'll see. I'm going to post it tonight so that everybody has it. And don't forget to wash my shorts. Not shorts, shorts, video shorts. Enough, enough with you. I'm wearing shorts, but it's not my shorts, it's the video shorts. So allegedly, when you watch TV, you often hear this. Or when you have an enter to a show, you have this. What I what I'm thinking of doing, instead of using this to end my show, so we'll be back tomorrow. We're now going to end the show, and we'll have this. The show is over, something like that. Crazy. So get people to watch, make it interesting for. We're gonna liven it up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to get everything on legit terms so that I don't get kicked off. That's why I use their sounds and stuff like that. I'm gonna look into recorded sounds and stuff like that that you can use, and people using them in videos. Or if friend has a goat screaming in a video, another person has cartoon characters. Tell you what YouTube likes and what like. And a lot of the stuff that the thumbnails that they put up don't cut it. I'm gonna start posting it and finding how I can paste it onto my screen and then put the words in over it. It'll look nice. My son was doing it. He was here last night with us. That's why I came on late. And he showed me how to pick up stuff that you could get and stuff that let you copyright. That's what you got to look for. I'm looking at all the different stuff that I could have showed everybody. I don't know why I didn't. Do you like this? It shows nothing. I like this better because it shows everything. I don't like this at all. I have to be in the picture. I like this better. Do you like this? Or this? Or this? Or this? I like this. Now that fall is coming, we're gonna go to something like this. That's the fall, or just not yellow, just in between. There, that's better. Maybe here. That was for Easter. All right, we went to this. And then we can get darker blue, or dark blue, like that. And then when we get to Christmas, go to this. a little darker. See? So we're gonna go back to the blue. There we go. I like that. And then you have garden aquatics. You have, and then you have this. I don't like that. So let's go back. To that. We went around the corners. There we go. So we're just testing it out, doing what we do best. Try to find best. I have the 30-minute intro and outro. I'm looking for something to put in there. I'll check it out after the video. Shima lets you do it, so I don't like this. We gotta change that back to the blue. We want the blue. Bluer, bluer. There we go. That's what we want. And you gotta see which backgrounds and stuff that you can use. That's the fonts. I like the font we have. So when I do the view through ring light, we'll go through all this stuff on here. Let me get out of this and check something. I want to check something. So we're going to do all that going forward. Tomorrow will be 6 days till the trip. Here's what I do in the morning. Be getting ready to pack what I have to pack. My son and say my future daughter-in-law was already packed. So I said we have 6 likes, 3 people in the chat, actually 6. So I was into everything. When I joined the county, I first started in the county clerk's office as a file clerk, clerk laborer, because we got the files, we had to move the files around and stuff like that, get files for people. And that's what I did, but I didn't like it. So I wanted to do something else. So I asked to transfer, and I wound up getting transferred to Public Works. I wanted to work outside, and that's where I got into landscaping and stuff like that. And then they got too technical with the licensing and stuff like that because a lot of scammers and stuff. And then I was still doing it and stuff like that with getting a license and everything, and it just cost too much. And I lost a couple accounts. I said, I'm not doing it anymore. So I wind up doing it. But I know what I'm doing. All the books, we go over all that stuff during the winter months. I'll be showing you what I'm going to be doing on Wednesday with the edging and stuff like that in one of the books. Uh, hopefully get the lighthouse done on Wednesday or Thursday, if not by Friday. Get it somewhat together and show you what I had in mind to do. We'll get into the shed. I will cut the grass tomorrow. Make sure the grass is being watered, and we'll. Today's the 11th, so it's an odd day. Uh, Tomorrow's an even day. I think I had the lawn on an even schedule. We're gonna go back to an even schedule. I had it on it for a while, uh, going light like every day or every other day or every one day light the next day to keep up with the grass to grow. And you see tomorrow that the grass did grow in some spots. Some spots are difficult. I seeded them today. I didn't show it, but I showed around the yard, which I'll show tomorrow. And then we'll do a video tomorrow. I may do a live video about the lighthouse and then do a video on uh, what I have left to do with the bird sanctuary and stuff like that. Make sure that the bird bath is clean. Make sure there's food in the thing. I'm going to put a couple of feeders out because we're going to be away for a week and we're not going to have it filling constantly. We have the small one that they could go through. I'm going to think about putting the lighthouse up by the pond and then taking that little orange birdhouse and putting that on a hook in the yard by the bird bath. It should be interesting. I want to see if birds go in there. So we still have 6 thumbs up. We have 30 people viewed the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Don't forget to ding that bell. And it's
Awesome!
we got the applause. That's the whip. We have the yell. I may do that in the end. I'm thinking about, and I shouldn't show it, but tell you what I want to do. And this is what I want to do. I want to do good night, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that bell. Good night. And then you hear that. Don't forget to say a prayer for so and so and gonna do this and stuff like that. And all things are possible if you believe. Oh, I forgot. We got to say the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now. It's what you make it going forward. So let's make 2025 better than 2024, and we'll see you in the next video. That's what I would say. I'm not going off yet. I'm not going off, or we can do this.
We can do that. You hear me? Hello? You hear me? I'm gonna do something with the duck. I want to use this on the frog video. I would have the little frogs, and I would say, "Hey, where'd this big guy come from?" And then you'd hear,
What do you mean?
I'm talking about you. It's you. You're huge. You're big. That's the big frog on the bridge. And they're all doing this looking. And these would be the ones that I'm going to put on the bridge. We'll do it for a little while, and then we'll take them off to keep them for the winter. This is one. This is not one. I want to get the voice like this, so we'll try it. And then you have, of course, you have the big one, and you'll hear.
Talk like this. What's going on the bridge? You got all these little frogs. I'm a big bullfrog. You have a mate for me? They all have mates. You know, or I'm scared. I'm scared of that thing you have in front of me. What do you have? Oh, I know. Because the cat and possum don't get into the pond to get my friends to fish. You know all the. Can you tell me? Do you know all the fish you have in the pond? Because I know all the fish in the pond. When he comes, or I see somebody coming, I run away too. I didn't think you could move, I would say. But that's it.
That's what I'm talking about. By just doing a voice like that, I could get it. We'll try it.
And then you have the big, deep voice. I could probably be an impersonator, but with the help of the machine. So we'll see. We'll have the deep, deep voice, and then we'll have
All the other frogs, what do they think? What do they think about it? Well, I don't know. What do they think? I don't know. Well, we'll tell you, we're scared. That's why the fish don't come out. I know what ask the thing. I know how many fish are in there. I would ask the frog. Do you know how many fish are in there? There's a lot. There's a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish in the pond. Do you know how many fish are in the
Oh, I know.
Oh, how many? About 30? There's no 30 fish in that pond.
Oh, yes, there is.
Something like that. We go into it. And then you built this thing over here. What do you mean? I didn't build that. The fairies built it. Something like that. And where's our secret passage from the pond to the front yard, from the front yard to the pond? And then I would say, it takes time. That would be a cute video. I'm looking into it. But I have to be I can say this right now because I'm not recording it. When I go to record it, I will talk normally. But I'm supposed to,
I'm supposed to talk like that.
and I would talk like this. And I would get the big, deep voice. And where did he go? I don't know. I thought he liked it on the bridge. He did like it on the bridge.
He did like it on the bridge.
Well, why doesn't he like it anymore? Because. Because what? Just because. No, something like that. It would be funny. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Let me know what you think. We're going to see goats. We're going to see
peacocks, we're gonna see rabbits, we're gonna see pigs, we're gonna see horses, we're gonna see uh, ducks, geese, some turtles, some rabbits on the working farm in Glenbrook. Tomorrow will be 6 days to Glenbrook. Tuesday morning, here's what we're doing. And then on Friday, we'll fill the pool. Tomorrow, we'll look around and say what we're going to do with the lighthouse, what I plan to glue on the lighthouse with the make-believe doors or the doors that they have fairy gardens. You have one, and I would post that to my lighthouse. I'm looking, it's nobody. So I'll be posting that to the lighthouse and putting that on the lighthouse, a couple windows. And I'll have people looking out of the window. I'm going to have a little thing on the top with the fence around it, and I'm going to have little people walking around on the top and tell everybody this is a fairy garden delight. They don't usually get to get out and see the stuff. So that's where I would take it. I may do a thing with skip with Rocky and Raquel.
Hi, I'm Rocky.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Rocky.
And then,
Hi, I'm Michelle.
something like that. Or
I'm Michelle.
can you give me some more peanuts? So I'm looking for peanuts. Can't you get your own?
Oh, I want yours.
Can you share them? And you give, that would be for the squirrel. There's a lot on the ground. Find them. Can you get me a few more? Just a few more, please. And he does this for me. Oh, thank you, and scatter around. And I would tell him, or the frog, the big bullfrog, that frog, he got away from me. It's finders keepers, losers weepers. But little did he know, he took the dog and the cat, and all he had left was a few cucumbers. Something like that. I'm closing my eyes just to think what to say. So that's it. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Oh, we're almost there. Almost there.
And that's my regular voice.
That's my regular voice.
And it's too deep. We're going to do it. And it'll probably be set up before we go away. We're going to have somebody over Friday, and then Saturday, and then Sunday. We'll have everybody over here to go away together. You're gonna take the dog to the boarding the dog, and then we're off to Glenbrook. And I hope everybody joins me for that. And watch the videos. And then what we'll do is another week at Glenbrook gone. It's time to say goodbye to Glenbrook. We're gonna do a lot. I think I showed everybody last time. There's a little garden that they have people who go in there for years and stuff like that. We've been going there for years. I don't know why my wife doesn't put something there for her mother and father, because they went there. But we'll see. So I'm trying to think of something that I didn't tell you, or where we're going with the channel. It's going to look nice. When the yard is done, it's going to look great. And I will show you how I got there, what I did, what I made. I'm thinking of making an arbor, but straight or thing or a pergola or on one or two sides. Maybe just make a pergola on this one and that one, or an arch type thing. I'm trying to think if I could cut the wood. If I could cut the wood, I would do it. I have to see. Maybe get it done for me. But we're definitely going to put up an arbor or a trellis or something on both sides, over there and over there, in the garden bed. It's over there that way, right there. See that this wall with that over there in that corner. There's a room here. There's a room there. This is an extra room because the master bedroom goes that way. This goes this way, and then there's a room in between, and you have this back room. That's why you have a back door to the deck. It should have been off the dining room or the kitchen, but it would take the space away from the yard. So they didn't do it. But I would think you're making a thing go around. I'm gonna get rid of this door. We would have the entrance on the side of the house, but you gotta have the back door. So, but we do have a side door. There's one, two, three doors. The outside, the front door, side door, back door. Oh, but it's stay over here till 12 o'clock. So we get to 2 hours. And we think we have 2 hours now. So we'll go 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then we'll sign off for tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank everybody for giving me a thumbs up. I want to thank everybody for being with me and listening to me bloviate about my life and what I do. One thing I'm sure you've heard it before 100 times. I want people that don't know my age. Jesse, you're out. I don't know if Jack Russell, if I ever told you my age, and old Squirrel knows my age. Don't tell anybody. I don't know if Jesse knows my age. If he didn't tell you my age, how old do I look? Put it that way. I'll show you what I'm doing for exercise, doing all this stuff, and my feet up in the air, walking and stuff like that, exercising in the yard. Show you how not to fall if you do fall. Put yourself in the thing so you roll. When I did the thing with the lawn, it was my fault. I shouldn't have worn my sneakers because I knew it was rainy and icy before it started to snow. And I just walked the car over the grass and just boom into the car. And that was it. I broke my leg. Then I was laid up for a year and the gardens got behind me. And my wife didn't know I neglected some stuff and everything else. I didn't get the stuff away. A lot of things broke. And I was determined to get better and get out there and do it. And I'm just about caught up. If I have to go into the fall to do it, I will go into the fall to do it. But I will get it done. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do an arbor or not. Around thing, I may see if they have them in the Home Depot arches already made. You can do it or look into how you can have it done. We can make it like that. It wouldn't be too small. This would be perfect. You just go in there and relax, have a cigarette, whatever, on this side of the house. Secret garden would be there for me to go in there and read and get away from everybody. Something like that. And my secret garden, I would have welcome to my garden over there, welcome to my garden on this side, people walking into it. I'm going to get the house in tip-top shape. Tip-top shape. See, that's what I do for the videos. Tip-top shape. There we go. But I can use that one. And what does that remind you of? That thing right there. What does that remind you of? Not the blue thing. Can you guess? Dun, 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 dun. How about you make something better than what you were doing? I don't know what I'm talking about. We're getting crazy with everything that's going on. We're going to keep at it. A promo for each intro for each channel for each day of the week, a intro and an outro for the end of the week. So I got to find a minute short or something that, or something to say, and I would be looking at it, and I would start talking, and then everybody would get nervous, look at me, and everything else, and I'd freeze it and run off. That's the way I was. Because I'll tell them, go look for your nuts. I would ask them the peanuts that we sent you. I would ask them, what about you finishing up the thing so I can put the mat down for the bird bath? I can do this and I can do that. We'll let you know when you're done. So that's the way we had it. So you have to let me know what you think of Garden Aquatics Remix. You have to let me know what you'd like to see on Garden Aquatics Remix. I'm going to tell you we're going to do stuff that look okay. I wouldn't say great, but look okay. And the stuff I got was all from Dollar Tree. I'm tell you what I spend and stuff like that. And I have a lot of extra mushrooms and stuff and hatchkis that I want to put out. And whole bunch of gnomes, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a mythological lighthouse about the Fire Island out Montauk Point lighthouse. This is further inland and stuff like that, and do a story on it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So we're getting close. I'm just rambling on till we get to 11:50. We got 20 minutes to go. So when the clock strikes 12, we sound off and say Saranada. See, I'm getting tongue Saranida. Saranida. I see. I know what it is, but the gibberish comes out. So we got to thank our friends here. We got to thank Chai for coming in, Betty, pre-retirement, it's Comfort Food and More, Grandma Lynn, Sparrow, Book, Himalayan, Squirrel Magnifishing and Outdoors. And we ended up with no one. Coach Hey, Jesse. That's where we are. That's right. So let's pack it in for tonight. We'll go through the mantra. Keep watching your channel. We're going to try to get everything around the pond done by the time the guests arrive. So that's where we are at. That's what we're doing. And we're going to, I wish I could get the guy from so we make the best of it. I'm looking at the clock. We have about 5 minutes to go. We're going to end it at midnight. Don't let anybody tell you any different. You want to start a YouTube channel, go right ahead. You never know till you try. So remember, all things are possible if you believe. You believe in yourself. You believe you can do something. Do it. Try it. I won't begrudge that. And I will make sure, if I was rich, I would make sure everybody in the studio, this girl's working for me. I want to see what she comes up with. I will pay her well. See how many people stay behind. We got to get rid of the big tree, too, in front of the house of the Blessed Mother, the flagpole garden. So we have a little garden beside the house. We have the village green. We have the village annex. We have the fire inspector and a few other people. So you have to let me know what you think of the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
I love it. You guys are so great.
sorry about that. We want this. Or maybe so everything in the house is yours. As somebody would say, I'm tired, I'm gonna take a vacation. And that's what he does, leave a hole in the bag. So why don't we get, the cheesecake boyfriend says, why don't we get together and have macaroni and cheesecake going forward? Let me know what you think. And I will see everybody. I repeat, I will see everybody in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and look for something spooky videos coming in mid-September. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, and I will see you all in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now and what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. The past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you all in the next video. Good night, all. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Good night. God bless. Don't forget to pay for Judy May. Don't forget to pay for Gary Lee, Jack Russell, Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, Grandma Lynn, Chai, and and Betty pre-retirement days, all for coming into the chat tonight. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it all, and I'll be praying for everybody. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, it's totally up to you. So I'll see you in the next video. Good night, all. So let's end it and see. So let's do this. So we'll see. Here we go. Let's do it again.